Hello. Let me get Facebook up and going. This is your Oracle card reading, guys, for December the 1st through the 7th. Yes, I am late. And yes, do I have a story to tell? Give me a second. Let me get these. Got 2 Facebook pages. Sherry's Magical Place for Bonanza, and then I've got the new one that coincides with Spiritual Magic Journey. So let me grab this link and put it in both places. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I got it in both places. So here we are in a brand new year. Again, like I said, this is your Oracle card reading for December the 1st through the 7th. I usually do these readings for 2018. Yay! We made it to 2018. So I usually do these readings on a Sunday. Man, I just completely forgot about it. I was watching the Ringing in the New Year's yesterday. I took a fall on the ice. It is so cold here. My water froze up this morning. Today's my birthday. You know, I'm 46. So, yeah, so all of this was happening. And I had to think about it today. I was like, damn, I didn't even do the Oracle card reading. So, yeah, between New Year's, Sunday night, watching the ball drop, stuff like that. I didn't do anything. I didn't go out. I stayed home. Me and Tristan stayed here and just watched it on TV. And yeah, so and then the next day, it was like it's so cold here in the mountains. I mean, it's freezing here. I mean, freezing. And I know this is not the only place that it's freezing. But I don't know how those people stood it out there in New York City. Kudos for them. I couldn't have did. I was freezing, laying in the bed looking at them. I was like, good. And they said they had been out there for like 8 and 10 hours. I was like, holy moly. But yeah, so I slipped on the ice yesterday, and hurt my back more. I've already got this degenerative disc disease, whatever they call it, so that just irritated it more. But here I am. I haven't forgotten. Let's get started. And I will be doing the 3-card reading. Pick a card, listen to any of the cards. All the cards resonate with you, great. Share it. I love you guys. Just keep sticking with me. Let's get the camera down here, and we'll get started. Let me cut my phone off. I had a little. Can you hear that? The flute and the water. Is that relaxed melodies? Oh, that puts me to sleep. And I am an insomniac. So, guys, if you have a hard time sleeping, go to Play Store and download Relaxed Melodies. And I listen to the flute in the river, and it works for me. And I'm telling you, I am an insomniac. I mean, really, I am. I don't sleep. I can stay up all night long. So, let's get started. And I am using, again, get my book. I haven't got anything ready. I just got back. Guys, I haven't even put candles on my birthday cake. Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle by Cheryl Rose. And this is a I thought I cut my phone off. You see how I'm like lagging behind, unorganized, falling into the New Year's. I thought I had cut the sound down, and I cut the screen display down. Starting 2018 off just perfectly, ain't I? Let me get some sage going here. Yeah, I was like, good. I fell on New Year's. I'll be falling the whole year and just falling into New Year's. Oh, that is so funny. Funny, 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 funny. Gotta love it. Let's cleanse this area. Get going with this. We're doing my 3 cards. Choose a card. Or listen to all of them. So, how did you guys celebrate your New Year's? Did you go out? Was you in New York City? Was you in Times Square freezing? Oh, I don't know how they did it. I can barely stand it here. It was like 4 degrees this morning. I woke up and everything was frozen. All my water was frozen. So I went out and did the things I had to do. And I come back and I had this place like 80 degrees in here. Come on, cards. It was unfrozen. So thank you, universe. Unfreezing that water for me. Letting it thaw up. I left it dripping, and I left the cabinet doors open. So let's hope it don't happen tonight. Alright, what is going on for this week? First week in a new year. What energies, messages want to come through? You guys, I also want to mention right quick, if you haven't entered the free tarot drawing that I'm giving away, a tarot reading, please go to my Facebook page. Back up to probably the last video or the second last video, and it's titled Free Tarot Reading. Go to my Facebook page, find that video, comment your name under it. I'm going to be picking a winner on Friday. If I can keep my mind focused. So this would be card number 1. And I must probably start practicing doing, this would be card number 2, doing in-person readings, like on a Skype or Google Hangouts. So that would be my next step. So choose a card, 1, 2, or 3. Let me get me a drink of water. And we'll see what messages and energies want to come through. So what do we have for card number 1? And it's Lady of the Lake. Can you see that? Without the glare. It says, find and hold your own power. Great card to start off this year. Lady of the Lake, find and hold your own power. Let's see what the book has to say about that. Lady of the Lake, she's page 56. I just passed 56. Okay, make sure you can see that without the glare. Lady of the Lake, find and hold your own power. St. Nectaine's Glen is an enchanted fairy glen located 1 mile from Tinagel in Cornwall. It is a goddess site and part of the ritual of a sacred kinship. The waterfall and cave has a hole large enough for a person to pass through in the ritual and of rebirth. The Lady of the Lake is placed here because she is another aspect of the goddess of sovereignty, bestower of sacred kinship. She is also the initiator into the mysteries, holding and giving the sword of truth to the initiate and sending him or her or his or her quest healed and reborn. With her blessing, the ritual would finish on Tingale Island, with the left foot of the initiate being placed into a carved stone foot-shaped hole, where the king would marry the land and crown himself. And the expanded message here is stop giving away your power to others. Have the confidence and stand firm. Others will be inspired by your strength and commitment. Love it. Love it. If you chose this card, number 1, it's telling you to stop giving away your power to others, thinking they're going to save you. That's not how it works. I just dropped my book. Ken, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's just so many things. But this card is all about not giving away your power. Find and hold your own power is what this card is saying. Stop thinking someone's going to come along and save you. Someone's going to come along and your life is going to be perfect. Someone, you're waiting for your twin flame. You're waiting on your soulmate. You know, those are just titles people like to put on certain things. I don't really like to put titles on things. If it's meant to be, it will meant to be. But you don't sit there and wait around for I'm gonna wait till I win the lottery, I'm gonna wait till I get that job, or I'm gonna wait till I meet my twin flame. My life is just not complete without, you know, my twin flame. Everybody else has got their twin flame. You're not everybody else. You got to stand into your own power. This is the message for 2018. The first week is telling you to take back your power. Do not let somebody else have it. Do not just give it away freely. Nobody's going to run down and save you from anything. You know what I mean? It's your body. It's your spirituality. You're a spiritual being. You're responsible for you. Nobody else is responsible for you. Don't be afraid to step out there and do what needs to be done. People will actually be surprised by your power and your strength that you do have. You may just be a little afraid for it to come out. You may be fearing. Do not, and I always say, do not, you're going to have to step out of that fear this year. I'm telling everybody that's in the range of my voice, and I don't care what card you pick, you better let that fear go this year. There's going to be a lot of things coming out, and you're not going to be, I want you to have your discernment and let the fear go, so you will know what is truth and what is fake. A lot of things are going to be happening. I just want you to be into your own power and awake, so you can know deep inside you what is truth and what is not true, using your own discernment. So really, guys, take your sword. Stand in your truth. Do whatever it needs that you need to be done to stop letting other people control you or influence you, especially if you've been being influenced by, there's friends and family members and little groups at work that can influence you. Step back, look at the situation. Am I being influenced or controlled or pushed to do something that you really don't want to do? You don't have to go with what normal society says is normal, or what some people think is normal. Do what's right and do what you feel in your heart is right. So really, if you need to do an empowerment spell, there is one listed here in my videos. Do it. But this is a time that you're going to really need 2018. Really. I mean, really. We're getting down to the wire, guys. I mean, we're getting down to the wire. You really need to step back in your power and take control. If there's anything out of control, reel it back in. Take control of it. Take control of your own self and do not give your power away to anyone. Okay, let's see what we got for number 2. Yes, I did drop the book. I'm going to have to pick it up. It says, Vigil by the Holy Thorn Tree. Keep the vigil. Justice will triumph. Can you see that card without the glare? Let me grab this book. Falling on New Year's Day. Dropping the book. I'm starting the year out right. Vigil. Vigil by the Holy Thorn Tree. Let's see what's going on with this card. And we've never had this one before. Still waiting on my new deck. Waiting for them to get it printed. You're going to love this new deck. So can you see that without the glare? There we go. So Vigil by the Holy Thorn Tree. Keep the vigil. Justice will triumph. Whether an inner battle or an outer one, physics shows us that the universe is always striving to return to a natural state of balance. The Holy Thorn Tree on Weariall Hill in Glastonbury was a place where ancient knights performed their vigil before going to battle. It also stands as a symbol of the safe return from an arduous quest. The tree was recently vandalized and cut. This is a tragic, yes, but it reminds us that the magic of Avalon, as with love, dwells in our hearts and cannot be destroyed by vandals or by the destructive acts of others. If we allow them to have the power, their intention will be fulfilled. Again, there we go with the power. When you are weary from involvement in the problems of the world, remember to keep the vigil in your heart. Resting upon the nexus point of the knight's sword is a blue rose of immortality. The tree will rejuvenate itself and grow once again. The expanded message here for this card is disruption. Remember to have compassion, sincerity throughout the difficult proceedings. Seek legal counsel if necessary, knowing in your heart that good shall prevail upon this earth. Oh, that's another good card to have. Let me make sure. Move some things here so I don't drop the book again. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. Oh, I dropped the candle. You wouldn't believe my little space here I have for my YouTube. It's really, really small. And you probably could have seen in the background earlier my big altar table. And then I got an ancestral altar table. And this is my YouTube, where I do my YouTube videos. But like this card says, keep the vigil, justice will prevail. We're seeing a lot of this coming out. We're seeing a lot of justice. Things are really going to be changing in the next, on up to 2020. Again, this card talks about not giving away your power to anyone else. This is from here, this year, right now. Say, I'm going to take back my power. Don't give it away. Even though there may disruption going on in your life. For some of you, it may be an inside battle. For others, it may be outside surroundings. Hold that vigil. Keep those hearts, open to accept love and receive love. Remember to have compassion and sincerity through difficult things. For those that are going through legal This card did mention legal battles. Some of you that chose this card may be going through a legal battle. Keep the candle lit. Keep your heart open. You know that justice will prevail. It always does. It will triumph. If you're going through any kind of legal thing, if you really, really need help during this time, please do seek out counsel. Seek out, if you're a Christian, I don't care who you are. Just because I'm not doesn't mean that I don't care. I don't care, what religious status you have or you don't have. Go talk to your pastor, go talk to a counselor, go talk to a therapist. They got 800 numbers. You can go speak to someone if you're having in a difficult situation and going through a difficult time and you just want someone to listen. You just want to, spew it out. Spill it out, spew it out, or how you want to say it. I'm from the South, so we call it spew it out to someone. There's tons of 800 numbers. All you got to do is Google one. If you're going through a challenging time, something difficult. This card is telling you to keep the vigil. It will get better. This card is telling you it will get better. This card is telling you justice will triumph. Justice will prevail. It always does, and it will. Like I said, this year, a lot of things are changing. A lot of truths are going to come out. This card is speaking upon many, many things. It also says, knowing your heart, that good will prevail upon this earth, and it will. And we're seeing that with our own eyes. We're seeing a lot of things that are coming to light and truth, and it must come to truth. The darkness always comes to the light. Whatever is dark, whatever is hidden will always come to the light. That's what I said in the first card. I want you to take your power back, use your own discernment, so you will know the truth from the fake this year. There will be things that you will see. You may see stuff in the sky that will not be true. Some of it will be true. But I want you to take back your power so you can go within, do your meditations, keep your vigils so you can use your own discernment so you'll know what's going on in this world. Because the way technology is going and things are just transforming so rapidly, so fast, if you're lost or you don't have control of yourself and your power in your life, you're going to be lost in the mix. You're not going to know what's truth and what is fake in this world. So really, really do that. For those, again, that's going through a hard time, please do seek out some type of counsel. And for those that are going through court proceedings or any type of legal thing, this is a triumph card. You will have triumph in the end. Justice will prevail. And I think that's all I want to touch on that. So, if you're having a hard time, seek some legal counsel. If you don't want to see somebody face to face, call an 800 number. There's tons of them on the computer. Tons. Just punch in Google whatever you're going through. So what's going on? Again, another great card. Let's see what it says. I can't read that upside down. We never had this one before. It says the emergence of Celtic white tiara. Bring peace to troubled waters. And I think we're having all this trouble and everything's coming to light and the truth is coming out and the lies are coming out, so we can bring peace back to here on Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. So let me look and see what this card says. Like I said, anything dark will come to light. The emergence of the Celtic white tiara. It's 30. Again, guys, sorry about being late for this reading. And I thought I had cut. Obviously, I didn't cut down my phone. Okay, can you see that without the glare? This is the emergence of Celtic white Tara. Bring peace to troubled waters. A new deity blending Eastern and Western cultures emerges in the water between Northern and Southern Ireland. The loch called Carlin's Ford, forms part of the actual border. Ireland is made up of two entirely different land masses, both geologically and energetically. These are two plates that came from opposite directions in the Lapis Ocean. This area was previously occupied by Egyptians, Phoenicians, and Vikings. In the background is an old narrow water castle built by Templar Hugh de Lacy in 1212. I often see that number, 1212. Near it is a magical fairy mound where white horses were once riven. The new goddess is crossing the water, bringing blessings and peace and compassion. Now, what the expanded meaning here is: an auspicious encounter could bring new solutions to old problems. Be open to the meeting. Ooh, I like that. So, when it says an auspicious, let me get my train of thought back. Auspicious encounter could bring a new solution to an old problem. Be open. So, what this is saying is, what I'm getting is, you could have maybe some visitors, and this could be a physical person, this could be a spiritual being, or a deity or entity. Well, I don't want to say entity, but a deity or guide, more likely your archangels or your guides, coming to you to help you find a new solution to some problems you may be having. If you have been asking for a solution for a problem or obstacles, anything like that, this card is telling me that you're going to get help. You're definitely going to get help. They know who you're calling on. I don't care if it's God, your Archangel Michael, your ancestors. If it's a particular deity that you're calling on, you're definitely going to get that help. It's going to come through. So this could be a physical person. It's not only spiritual in the spiritual realm. This could be a physical person. That's why it's telling you to be open to meetings. Don't stay hid. You're going to have to go out. And you just by incident or anything like that. It could be at the grocery store, it could be at a gas station, it could be anywhere like that someone's going to cross your path that's going to help you find solutions to a problem you're having. Again, like I said, this could be coming from the spiritual realm. It could be your guides coming to you in your dreams. It could be you seeing them, or it could be clear knowing, like I have, clear cognizance. For those that hear, it could be coming through clairaudience. You're going to get a message. Something's going to cross your path. Someone or some being is going to cross your path, and it's going to help you. So for those that have been meditating and praying about for a solution for a problem that you have, this card is telling me that you are going to resolve. You're going to find a new solution to a problem that you've been having. Could be an obstacle. Could be an obstacle or some kind of problems that you're having, that you're going to find a solution to that. So just hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing. This is an auspicious time. And it could be an auspicious encounter, like I said, in the physical or the spiritual, that someone or some being is going to cross your path that's going to help you out of a particular situation that you've been going through. So, and again, I thought phone's not cut down. I'm starting the new year out right, ain't I? But so do count on that happening. Do keep praying. If you're praying about a situation, meditating, like I said, I don't care who it is, whether it's if you're a Christian, it's God. I don't care what your background is. You're going to get answers, or you're going to get a solution to your problem if you chose card number 3. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Sorry I'm late. Love each and every one of you. Don't forget to go to Facebook and enter the free tarot drawing that I have on my new Facebook page. I love each and every one of you. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week. Blessings, my friend.